What's up, YouTube? Who That Comics Universe coming at you with a little Comic Con review, New Orleans Wizard World review haul video slash. Also, shout out to my boy Gpap. My books came in from him as well. So I'm gonna show off all that stuff and kind of go from there. Show all the good stuff. So definitely want to shout out to everybody. Thank you for taking it all to new subscribers and all that stuff. So shout out to you guys. Thank you, appreciate you. Shout out to the people I met at the convention. What's up, James Watson? I'm gonna shout out the chat really quick. We got James Watson and we got Mark Spector Comics. What's up? How y'all doing? So shout out to Gpap as well, because I got a couple books I'm gonna show off first and then kind of talk about the convention and then show my haul from the convention. Some of these books from the convention will be for sale and some won't. These I'm gonna get graded because Gpap sent. So when I bought these books from Gpap, there are some nice keys, and so start off with the Incredible Hulk 102. Got this from Gpap. I was very happy to add it to my collection. He said it was. I think it's like what he said. I'll probably think it's a 7. On a good day, maybe an 8. But very happy to have this in my collection. Appreciated Gpap. I also had purchased the first Wendigo. I don't have that one to show. I had it in my box, but it's mid grade. Now these two books are high grade. I'm hoping for 9/8, and as you can see, I put them in the top loaders also with the. So we got Incredible Hulk 449. First appearance of the Thunderbolts, high grade copy, and also the highest grade copy I probably ever had of this book, Incredible Hulk 340. Wish I would have got this before Todd McFarlane was doing his signing. That'd have been a great book to get him to sign. Hopefully when I get those books graded, they'll come back 9.8. So I want to say thank you to Gpap for selling those to me and working with me. Really appreciate it. Definitely gonna, definitely like adding those in my collection. Definitely want to get them graded because I'm curious to see what they'll grade at. So I'm gonna show off my haul. It's like I said, some of these books will be for sale. I got a auction. If I'm available this Saturday, I'm gonna be with Thorough. He's coming back for 2020. So hopefully I don't have to go to work, or if I do, it's a little extra money. So if I got to go to work, I won't be there. But if not, you'll catch me on Strictly Comics' channel for an auction Sunday. I hit that like button. Amazing live stream. Thank you so much, James. Appreciate it. So I'll be on Strictly Comics this Sunday for a affordable auction. So check me out there as well. So like some of these books will be on the auction, on the auctions. I got some slabs coming. Hopefully they'll be in tomorrow, and you might see those as well. Some nice keys. So now to kind of talk about the convention, I guess show some books off. I grab some because I got books everywhere. I mainly bought books from and I'm missing. Oh, that's books that you show first. I mainly bought books from my buddies Reese Rare Comics. I think Greg Reese is the dad who started it, and his son Austin. Them kind of run it now, but ran into those guys, great selection of books. Very, very great customer service, good deals, return customer, deals. So shout out to those guys, hit them up. They're going to next convention. They're going to C2E2 They also are going to, I think, MegaCon in Orlando. They told me, hey, man, you need to come down. He invited me to Baltimore again as well. So definitely shout out to those guys. Reese Rare Comics, check them out. Uh, they have some, like I said, great deals and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show some books I bought from this guy, a dealer. I think he was from Illinois. Um, got 3 books from him. 1 book I got from a buddy, Kyle Walker. He was looking for this book, a raw copy of this book, and this is actually a nice, I would say, nice high grade. Um, because he had a slab, but he wants to get rid of the slab because he mainly likes raw copies. So I was able to find him a Wolverine #10, and I should show off my buddy's books, but I'll let Only reason I'm showing off Kyle's book because it's probably be a little while before he gets it because he lives all the way in New Zealand. But it's a great book. I was happy to find it. I found another book that was real hot from the same. So I got these 3 books from the same guy. Found this Astonishing X-Men number. I think this is number 6. Nice high grade copy. Beautiful cover. So I was able to find that from the same dealer. And a book that I'm going to add in my collection, my Turtles collection. I got Turtles Adventures #1, the Archie Comics series. This is a nice copy. He had 2 of them. The other one was like beat to crap, and it was the same price. So I picked up this one. It's a nice, I'll say mid to high grade copy. First appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady in comics. So that's a PC book, not going anywhere. Got that for $8, which I think is a good deal. I think they sell for about 15 on eBay. So put that back there. And give me a second while I tell my daughter something. All right, now let's show like my big haul that I got from Reese Brothers, Reese Rare Comics. I got a whole bunch of books. They gave me basically 20% off of the sticker price they had it listed for. So I can probably definitely show off the ones you'll see in an auction. I'll show those off first, definitely, and then show some books off later. But overall, I think the convention was good. He had a lot of dealers there. So let me tell you about the convention as I get this stuff together already. They had a lot of deals there. They had Reese Rare Comics. They had Harley Lee. He had Bob. I think it's Bob. Can't think of his name, but I know he had Dale Roberts. Some high grade or high something kind of. I think his name's Bob. He was there. They had about, I would say, maybe like 3 or 4 other dealers. Eat the Jello first. Put the gummies on the side for later. Well, I'll open some later. Okay. So we had a lot of comic deals, and this is like the first show. You can see a lot of the new and old inventory, a lot of books. So you can get some books before a lot of people pick through them. Reese Rare Comics had 5 long boxes of Marvel new stock collections they just bought. Nice mid to high grade books. So it was great to kind of pick through that before other people look through it. Harley Lee had some nice Golden Age raw books that my boy Splash Page was looking at when I was doing a stream. So they had a lot of comic books for Wizard Con. And I think it's because it was the first year, first convention of the year and New Year, stuff like that. So let me start as I continue to talk about it. I'll show some books. Like I said, some of these, I'm gonna try to show the ones that are going to be for sale on auctions, but eventually everything might be for sale. So I was able to find this Amazing Spider-Man, the first appearance of Iron Spider. Uh, 529. It does need a press, but it's not a 9.8. Probably a good 9.4 copy. Um, and all of these books I got from Reese and them, they are in Mylar and I think fullbacks. I think I'm not mistaken. I think these are fullbacks in Mylar. So that's a nice book. The Lex books that you're seeing already, they actually had this kind of like, I call it the set for the Campbell covers for this Amazing Spider-Man run. I should have got the set, but I ended up getting this one, 606. Definitely needs a press. Definitely needs a press. But that white cover kind of can hide some of the spine ticks once it presses. But probably another 9.0 to 9.4 copy. No 9.8 here. The other ones they had, I think it was like 601, 603 or something like that. Those I think were a little bit lower grade. And I think this one would actually look better, benefit from a press. So, and here's the next one. I kind of dug this cover. I remember seeing this before in the auction maybe a year or two ago at the Deadpool Playboy kind of cover, Playboy bunny cover. Um, definitely when I also definitely another probably I would say another maybe a 9. You know, definitely needs a press. What's up, Tom's Comic Book and Reviews? So definitely another book. You know, I got, like I said, couldn't pass up for the deal when I bought the sack of books. Seen that they got this more than half of what it's going for. I think on eBay. I think it goes for like 40 to 50. So there you go. And this book here, I remember this book. I think I don't know if it was on a hot list or it was hot at one point. Um, Found this for $10. Definitely another one that could use a press. I think I might have been laying some books on it. So it definitely could use a press, but it's another book. I couldn't believe I found it for that cheap. Uh, so like I said, you know, these books definitely you'll see in an auction. Um, so, but I had a fun time at the convention. I was Friday was very open. Uh, Great time to go if you want to do some hunting and look around, see where everything's at. Uh, I saw Jim Steranko. He was there. CGC wasn't there, so that's why I didn't really get anything signed. I was going to buy a print from him, but it was the print was $20 and to get a signature was 20. So I was kind of decided not to, but I was happy to meet the man, talk to the man, and that was a good enough experience for me at the moment. So hopefully, maybe next time, if I'm ever around or he's ever around, I'm like going to mention I can uh, meet him, something signed and graded. So these next books are kind of like my spec books, and some of them are like old spec books, and some of them are. But the first one is, and the last two are. So you got Doctor in Marvel Premiere number 10, Doctor Strange. It's supposed to be a rumor of the bad guys in the new movie. Supposed to be first appearance in this book, so I thought I'll pick it up. This book here, I kind of picked it up to kind of keep it in the PC. It's the first time Power Man and Iron Fist team up. It's I would say probably I'm looking at it. It's mid grade, probably 7. What's up, Doomsday Comics? Appreciate it. So I picked this one up kind of probably for the PC because of the price. This next book, I couldn't believe the price. I picked it up. First appearance of Small Premiere 21, first appearance of Misty Knight. This is a nice copy as well. I have a 9.4 of this already, but I wouldn't say it's a 9.4, but it's probably a 9.0, which is crazy to get. What's up, Hialeah? So, and I couldn't believe this was $10, for first African American in Marvel. What's up, Discovery Bay? How you doing? Now these two next books are kind of spec books. One's a higher grade, one's a lower grade. This is the lower grade copy. Hard to find this book. Surprised to see. I only seen these two copies at their booth. We got Submariner 19, first appearance of the Stingray, and picked up another one. Like I said, a higher grade copy. This is a higher grade copy. This is kind of a lower grade. copy of it. So definitely pick that up. Uh, so that was nice to get those. Kind of like my kind of spec book deal. Yeah, hi, he said, "What big books are you looking to get this year?" I have no really have no list. I really would love to get a Hulk one. I would love to get a Made Spider-Man one. I would love to get a Till Suspense 39, which I've had two of those, but I would like to get like a 3.0 copy. Um, so I got a lot of big books that I'm looking at, but there's no guarantee I'm going to get them. So kind of working on one thing at a time. I'm looking at moving a couple books, and we'll see what happens. Um, Also have so let me show these next two off as well. Um, because these next two are also in the spec book list. I think they made the top 10. I know they was on the Key Collector app. One's a lower grade copy, and one's a little bit mid to higher grade. Um, because one is very dirty. So you got I think this is the Origin of Galactus. Not a spec on it for me. Picked up the low grade, picked up both copies they had, so I got this one as well. No, it was like on the hot. I think it was on a hot list, or it was on a key collector. But I also picked up, like I said, a mid higher grade copy. You can kind of see kind of that white on this one. It's a little darker than this one. This one's brighter. You definitely could use a cleaning, unless that's staining, but it looks like dirt. So there you go. Got those two. So I hope everybody's doing wonderful. I mean, I was happy. He was damn sweet pickups. Yeah, and I'm not even done. I got a stack left. So I'm just chit chatting about the convention. So just looking over some books, but yeah, I think I did pretty well, Hialeah, especially since like he gave me like 20% off. I wish I would have bought them all at the same time, but I did. I got 20% off Friday, and I only bought like $100 worth of books. So I ended up getting it for I got $115 worth of books, got it for 90. Um, and then the other stack of books I spent it was like 500, and I ended up getting it for 420. Um, no, it was over 500. It was almost $600, and I got it for 480. Yeah, it was almost $600 for 480. But you know, I think it was overall good. If anybody has the chance to come to Wizard World New Orleans, I would highly recommend it just because all the dealers they have there. It's January, so it's usually it's really not really cold. Um, you can get some good deals on books, and it's very maneuverable. If you're there for comics, you can actually spend a whole day searching at one. Like I said, you go to Reese you can search a whole day searching at books, and then you can go to another guy another day, another two people on a Saturday search all day, and then Sunday go back to the ones you wanted to get and get good deals from since it's Sunday. Especially these raw books. They'll give you better deals on the raw books because it's less weight you got to worry about carrying. So now to go over this last stack. Some of this stack it might get graded. Um, I'm gonna really look at them very closely, and some actually might just get sold and in an auction. Haven't fully decided, but we'll see what happens. First one here has some dirt on the back cover. I got to look at it very well, but I thought this was a pretty good book to get. Omega Man number 3. First appearance of oh yeah, it's kind of Lobo. First appearance of Lobo. So I was able to pick this up. Don't pick up many DC books, but then this one looked pretty clean. It just has some dirt on the back cover. I don't know if that dirt can easily be removed. If it is, I would say at least a 9.6 copy. If not, it'd probably drop a couple points, but hopefully I can look at that dirt and hopefully it can get removed. Um, so, because I haven't decided what fully I'm going to do with that book. This book, I was surprised to find it. It was a little pricey, but like I said, that's why I try to get things in bundles. Um, but it was actually a nice copy, just a kind of a miswrap. No spine ticks at all. It's a miswrap and has like kind of a little one color where you can crease on the and some little stuff at the top. But I thought this is a pretty nice book to get in this condition. So you got Marvel, Captain Marvel 33. I think this is I want to say it's the first Thanos cover, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I know it's a key with Thanos. Um, but I knew this cover was very, very nice for the age and condition. So, like I said, this next stack is a questionable grade, grade stack and keep stack. Um, More so on the keep side than grade. Only a few of them are my grade. Which one of them is this one? I got Iron Man and Submariner #1. This is my second copy. My other one I sent off, and I can't decide if this is better than the copy I had. I would say it's close. So I'm curious to see what my copy comes back as. But the white in it is pretty nice. Only issues is kind of at the top part. At the top part, as you can see. But Thanos' origin. Thank you. Appreciate the highlight. What's up, Mark? Nap. What's up, Hawaiian Punch? I didn't even see you in there. So first team up, I would say one shot. Not first team up, but the first one shot before they had their own titles. So I thought that was great. So Thanos' origin. I forgot about that one. That was Thanos' origin. Great book if I can get the people to sign it too. Because those guys are still living. This book, since I sold the graded copy, I did want to work on the volume 1 run of this when I finished my Ninja Turtles run. I would say this is probably a 9.0 copy. Could use a press, but it's it is what it is 9.0. I would say pushing 9.2. So it's close to what I had already. Black Panther #1. I wanted a raw copy because I wanted to get 1 through. I forgot what 15 or 16. Well, it might be more than that, but the volume 1 run. I wanted to get them all raw, and it's kind of. And I could have knocked out almost this whole run at another dealer's booth, but he had them overpriced like what. He had the Black Panther #1, I think $200, a raw copy, and I think 9.6 itself for like 200. So I was not getting them from him. Of course, I didn't buy anything from him because he was overpriced on everything. But they had a few. They didn't have a whole run. They had like 1. I could have got like 3. I think some other one. So pick this one up. That's to me the biggest one to get out of all of them. Now this book, I was surprised at the price. I was surprised at the price and the condition. Another book, I would say 9.6. Shot at 9.8. Miswrap kind of, I would say, hurts it. We got the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. I know this book kind of fell off. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 64. I know it kind of fell off a little bit, but dude, this copy is mint. Like with this dark cover, you would think it would have something wrong with it, but I was surprised to find out for the price I did. And I said, and those guys, like you try to get a stack of books. I would recommend with the Reese Comics. Try to get a stack of books, and you'll get the better deal. And also probably tell them if you know somebody like Hialeah, like they're gonna be at MegaCon. And I don't know if you dealt with them before. I would definitely say, hey man, I know my boy. You know my boy who that Russ or whatever. He sent me to y'all booth, whatever, and they probably take care of you, especially if you're getting a stack of books like I did. So, all right. I'm just looking at this one. This one is going to be the one for sale, and I'm probably going to keep this one. So, I picked up 2 of these books. One I already sent off to get graded. I think the one I'm going to get graded is going to be a 9.6. This one has a little chip, but I'm gonna sell it with that Spider-Man lot, so you're gonna see it again. So we got Amazing Spider-Man 265. Um, Besides like the little kind of chip right here, that's the only problem with this book. Besides that, is probably if we didn't have that little problem, it'd be 9.8, probably 9.6. I'll say, best. But it has that little chip. So like I said, you'll see this book with those Spider-Man books I kind of showed. Because I'm going to probably do a Spider-Man lot. So I picked up 2 because I wanted to keep one. And here's the copy I'm most likely going to keep. I mean, it's not a 9.8. It's probably a 9.4 because of this little area. It's not 100%, but it's a better copy than the other one, I think. So I picked up another Silver Sable. 2 copies are better than one. And like I said, I think the other one is just a little bit better. So there you go. And last but not least, kind of a dealer. Torpedo sent some guys down, I guess, to buy people's inventory early for their store. And I guess to mark up the prices and get them signed and stuff like that. So the dealer had 3 of these, which are higher grade than this one. This one is dirty, and it's definitely not 9.6 material, not 9.8, probably 9.0. If you can get all this dirt off. But found this one as well. Newsstand edition of Secret Wars #8 does have a few spine ticks and does have some dirt in the white lettering of the Secret Wars and where the 8's at. So I was able to pick that up for actually a pretty good deal, even though with the grade first black suit. So some good Spider-Man books you're probably going to see in a lot for one of the auctions. So I can guarantee you that. I don't like to pass the deals on to other people and go from there. So I appreciate everybody checking this out. I'm going to probably end this, head out, spend some time with my daughter, and appreciate everybody checking in. Mark, Hialeah, Doomsday, Wine Punch, Discovery Bay. So, definitely check me out on the auction. You'll see some of these books again. That's all I got. I got a CGC unboxing most likely tomorrow. Hopefully my other books coming as well. So I might have a good unboxing tomorrow to do. So that's all I got. Peace, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening.